Welcome to Judee Rallos TV, the place to be where we talk about business, productivity, and going after the life that we aspire. I am your host, Judee Rallos, the CEO of Virtual Lasting, which is an outsourcing company for virtual assistants in the Philippines. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the latest content and freebies. We can be found in YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, and Stitcher Radio. Now we're here again for another episode, and today I'm going to talk about something so compelling. Promise. And it's 10 awesome things you can do at home that is not Netflix. Okay, hear me out. This is super important because I know that for the past 3 weeks or even a month, we have all been stuck in our homes. And maybe you have noticed that all day long you just watch Netflix, scroll on your phone, and forget to shower, And I'm here to give you great ideas on what to do. And I'm not judging. This is a no judgment zone. But the reason why I'm gonna give some suggestions is because, mindlessly scrolling through Netflix and Facebook, Instagram, it's not gonna be the best remedy for your anxiety, boredom, and worry. In fact, I believe that when we are, caught up in like TV shows and series, it's actually because we want to escape something like our current reality. And it's not very proactive in, living our lives to the best potential that we can. And I'm not saying that you can't indulge in Netflix. I mean, you do boo. You do you boo. And you are allowed to process this in your way. You are allowed to watch Netflix for days on end. But if in some way you are already bored with doing that and just scrolling on your phone, then I have some ideas on how you can actually be productive at this time. So number 1 is indulge in a creative hobby. Now, I know that some people here would say, I am not artistic, I am not creative, but I digress. Because we are all born with an inherent ability to create. And creativity is not the same for everybody. Some people, creativity means that they're creating songs, singing. Some people are dancing. Some people are writing poems or prose. Some people are writing articles. Some people are creating websites and apps. And some people are baking or cooking or making pet clothes. I don't know. But do something creative. And I know that we're all stuck in a rut and we actually don't want to, move even, but try it even just a little bit. Like maybe even, rearranging your bedroom or like your living room is already something creative, and you will be surprised how therapeutic it is. Number 2 is indulge in pampering yourself and doing self-care rituals. Now, this is a personal favorite of mine. For months on end, I have been very busy with my business. And, especially that everybody's panicking and everybody's like, this is the next world crisis. For the first weeks of this pandemic, of this lockdown, I have admittedly been crazy about work, productivity, extravaganza. I've not even given myself a lot of time to sleep. But we only live one life, and especially that I'm living alone, what better gift can I give myself than to actually care for myself? So as of late, I've allowed myself to wind down. Self-care can be a lot of different things for other people. It can be 8 hours of sleep. It can be, asking the difficult questions to yourself and resolving them. Maybe relationship trauma or facing your fears and things like that and journaling them. Or it could be as simple as sheet masks, a bubble bath, even taking a long shower, or enjoying enjoying your body wash, or trying a new shampoo if you have new shampoo. It could be different things. My personal favorite is writing down the things that I'm grateful for. And also lighting scented candles and drinking tea. And sitting in my corner and looking at the city below because I'm in the 17th floor. Number 3, think about all the things you said you'll do and put it in a massive brain dump. Now, all of us have, heard ourselves say if I have time, I'm gonna write a book. Or one day, if I have time, I'm going to start painting. Or one day, if I have time, I'm gonna paint that awful bathroom and fix it. And so I encourage you to recall and have this activity and think about all the things that you said you'll do and put it in one sheet of paper. Number 4 is schedule all these never done before activities into your calendar. Awesome, right? Problem solved. You actually have so much time. Not to make people worry further, but do you honestly think that this is gonna end in the next 10 days? No, right? In fact, the numbers are increasing. The numbers of cases are increasing. And so we never really know. Maybe we will have to extend this whole lockdown thing. And definitely, girls and boys, we all have a lot of time. That is something that we have right now, right? Number 5, learn a skill you can monetize. What better way than to actually learn something? Now, I know learning is not the most exciting activity. Sometimes Netflix is way more exciting than learning, but think about it this way. So many people right now are worried about the job market, and for people who have invested in themselves, especially if they have learned a skill, then it's such a great opportunity for them because they can easily switch gears and switch careers at this time to suit, the world economy. And, I, for one, have actually benefited from this. I am very diligent in learning things. And so I'm seeing that my business has actually not stopped at this time. In fact, it is growing. And I'm not saying this to brag, but to actually encourage people that if you have the abundance of time right now to learn, then go ahead and do it, okay? If you need help, subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? And actually go into our playlists. And I have a playlist there that says virtual assistant training. If you don't want to be a virtual assistant, fine. But we have like a lot of digital marketing lessons there, and it's all for free. In fact, if you finish them, we will even give you a client. How great is that, right? Well, it's at no charge at all and no strings attached, okay? Just subscribe to the channel. That's just it. That's the string. Next is read. Okay. Now, there's maybe you have a lot of books laying down, lying around in the house, or if you don't, then you can actually go online. There's so many free books online. I personally love Scribed. It's an app, and they also have like a web platform. I'm gonna link it down below. They have a free trial and you might as well take advantage of it. I love it. They have like a 30-day free trial and unlimited books. I am not kidding. It's super amazing. It's books, audio books, even like, I guess other kinds of stuff, but it's super amazing. You will love it. Next is 7, get your finances in order. I know this is like the most boring suggestion, but hear me out, okay? I know that all of us are not exactly like the epitome of confidence at this time. I mean, we are all in a standstill, but if you actually go through your life and not facing whatever is going on, then it actually gives you like some sort of low-grade anxiety and depression when you're doing that. In fact, like if you start noticing that you avoid going into your bank's mobile app, or like you're ignoring like the notifications of your bills and stuff like that, maybe it's now the time to get a piece of paper and to analyze everything. And what do I mean by getting your finances in order? Let's say, for example, you are jobless right now and you cannot pay your bills. Maybe it's time to call up your service providers or people that you owe and ask for a payment extension, or maybe like a payment arrangement of some sort, so that you can weather this storm, okay? Mind you, I mean, I know that you may be shy about approaching these people, but all of us are in this together. We're all having a hard time, and I know that they will understand. And it's better, at least they would know what to expect from you, right? Try this, guys, and face your fears, okay? Number 8 is create a vision board. Now, I know that this sounds very woo-woo, and this sounds like, all those corny manifestation videos, but I am a corny manifestation nerd, and it has worked for me for so long. It has helped me create my 7-figure business, manifest the kind of lifestyle that I have, the kind of friends, employees that I have, and people that I have around me. And there is no harm, if you really don't, I know that it can be difficult to believe in manifestation if you're pretty new at it, but think about it this way. When you create that vision board, you get like pictures of like things that inspire you, quotes that inspire you, and then you put it in like, you know, a wall or a board or something. Every day when you look at it, you actually allow yourself to smile at least a bit, that there's hope. It gives you hope. Personally, I love looking at my vision board because it inspires me that I have goals to accomplish. It inspires me because I have adventures to do. And it helps me get from day to day and to focus on the now and not think about the end of the world. Maybe that can help. Number 9 is meditate. So I've been saying it, meditate, 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 right? How exactly do you do it? Well, there are a lot of apps. I personally like Headspace app, but there are so many apps right now that can help you with meditation. In fact, on Spotify and YouTube, there's so many guided meditations and meditation music. You can try it out. You just sit like in a mat or let's say in a rug, maybe on a pillow, and focus on not thinking of the noise in your mind. If that's so difficult, and trust me, it sounds simple, but it is difficult, just focus on your breathing, your in breath and your out breath, okay? And lastly, plan your comeback into society. I know, it's funny, but for me, I love to think about this because it gives me hope that we will go back to society. We will go back to the outside world. I envision a world where I am able to get my mani and pedi done, get a massage. I envision a world where I can go to the beach, I can go party, go to restaurants, and not think about germs. And I want you to visualize that, because at least we can have a semblance of hope that things are gonna be okay. All right. Anyway, this was quite long and I'm so sorry, but this is it. These are my tips. I hope that this can help. You can still go ahead and do Netflix, but at least you can do some other stuff, right? Because there's nothing else that feels better than to actually live your day being productive. It's the best feeling in the world. Don't you notice that, like, at the end of the day and you've done like a lot of things for yourself that actually move yourself forward? It feels so good. You feel like $1,000,000, right? So anyway, this is brought to you by Virtualasting. With Virtualasting, you can hire a virtual assistant for your business if you need assistance with social media, lead generation, customer service, graphic design, appointment setting, data entry, WordPress, and web development. We can assist you. Just go to the email in the description below or in this video. And you can also go to virtualasting.com. We provide a free trial of 40 hours. And you can actually try us out for as low as $500 per month. You all have a great day and you take care. Make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell for Judee Rallos TV. You take care. Bye.